Hello, beloved. Thank you for joining me for our word encounter. Today, we continue with our message I shared about biblical principles for a successful living. The last time in the part one, I spoke about working. I spoke about savings and I spoke about investment. Today, I am going to share about another three principles in the Bible that will guide us, principles in the Bible that will make us successful on this earth. And I want to read from the book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 28 to 30. If one of you is planning to build a tower, you sit down first and work out what will cost to see if you have enough money to finish the job. Verse 29. If you don't, you will not be able to finish the tower after laying the foundation, and all will see what happened and will laugh at you. Verse 30. This man begins to build but cannot finish the job, they will say. Beloved, today by the grace of God, I am going to share another three biblical as principles that will help us to be successful in life. The first section, the first part, last week I spoke about working, I spoke about savings, and I spoke about investment. Today, the fourth one I want to share about is budgeting. Budgeting. What we just read from the book of Luke chapter 14, verse 28 to 30 is talking about budgeting. What is budgeting? Budgeting means we have to plan our finances. You see, don't wait till money come into your hands before you begin to plan. Always plan before money comes, so that the moment the money comes into your hands, you know what exactly and precisely and intelligently that you are going to use the money for. Because if you don't plan and the money comes into your hand, you waste it. But when you plan and the money comes, you'll be able to use it effectively. What we read in Luke chapter 14, verse 28, verse 30, Jesus was speaking. He said, which man will want to build a house and will not first plan about how to start and how to end? Because when the man doesn't plan how to build a house, he may start, but he will not be able to complete. So today, the first thing I want to talk about is, in life, for you to be successful, you need to have a budget. Why do we need to have a budget? Number one, budget guide our expenses. Number two, why do we need a budget? It helps us gain financial stability. Why do we need to budget? Budgeting helps us to pay our bills on time. What do we need budgeting? Budgeting helps us to save for a bigger expenses and to build emergency fund. Why do we make budget? Budgeting helps us to understand where our money is going, and it gives us more control over our finances. So, my beloved friend, for you to be successful in this life, you need to plan your finances. You need to have a budget, daily budget, monthly budget, weekly budget, yearly budget, so that when money comes into your hand, you will use it judiciously. And number five, another thing we need, another principle that we must adopt in the Bible that will make us successful on this earth is what I call partnership. 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 We need partnership. You see, God has created the world in the way that you cannot do everything alone. You need other people's help. Number one, you yourself, your effort is important, but your effort is incomplete without the effort of others. Look at what the Bible said in Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9 about partnership. It said, two are better off than one because together they can work more effectively. They can work more effectively. You can be effectively and successful on this earth by partnershiping with others, by bringing others to help to complement your efforts. Why do we need other people in our life? Number one, because two are better than one. Why do you need other people? Or why do we need partnership in our business? Why do you need partnership from other peoples? Because you have a good reward for your work or your toil. Why do you need partnership in our lives? Because if one falls, one will lift up. A day will come, you will fall, or you will be in a trouble that you cannot come out alone, and you need the assistance of others. Number four, why do we need partnership? Why do we need other people? Because they will strengthen you and comfort you in your day of trouble. So in this life, for you to be successful, you can't do everything alone. Even our apostle Paul, in 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verses, he said, Paul has planted, Apollo have watered, by God gave the increase. So it means even Paul, the anointed man of God, needed the partnership of what? Apollo, to be able to be successful in ministry. We need other people to be able to be successful in life. And the last point I shared before I close the day is multiple streams of income. You need multiple streams of income for you to be successful on this earth. Don't do only one work, because the wealthy people, the richest people in this world, they don't have only one source of income. When you have one source of income and one day something happens, you will not be able to survive. You will not be able to overcome. Look at what the Bible said about multiple sources of income. In Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 2, he said, put your investment in several places. Many places, in fact, because you never know what kind of bad luck you are going to have in this world. You see, in life, one day you cannot prevent misfortunes. Misfortunes will come. But if a worker finds another work or part-time work to do, so that one day when one source of income is not coming, the other one will supplement this one. So why do we need multiple streams of income? Number one, it protects us against financial risks or loss. Number two, why do we need multiple streams of income? It ensures our bills are paid promptly. Why do we need multiple sources of income? It provides safety net when one source of income dries up. Number four, why do we need multiple streams of income? Because it provides financial stability. Why do we need multiple streams of income? Number five, it increases our savings. Number six, why do we need multiple sources of income? It promotes our stability and to follow our passions, and it enhances our lifestyle. And the last one, why do we need multiple sources of income? It helps us avoid financial stress. So my beloved friend, thank you for joining me. Remember the three principles I have shared with you today. The first principle was the principle of budgeting, planning financially. The second principle I shared this morning is partnership, looking for the help of others, bringing others on board. And the last principle I said is the principle of multiple streams of income. And all the points I have been sharing, the principles I have been giving has come from the Bible. And I pray as you listen to me by the grace of God and you yield yourself to the word of God, this word of God will not just be an ordinary book. It will be a book of profit. It will be a book of increase. It will be a book of success unto you. May the Lord bless you. Join me next time for the last part 3 of this section of our biblical principles for becoming a successful person. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. This is your beloved friend, Pastor Robert. God be with you. Have a blessed day. Bye for now.